This is a tour of the bathroom. This is including stuff that I haven't shown on the videos, just small things. On with the tour. So we start with the door. I painted the door, put different handles on. I've gone around the house, actually changed all the old brass handles to aluminium. Down on the floor I've put in, as you can see, a small door stop. I've siliconed in round the pipes. The radiator came from screw fixer on offer, I think about £31. The valve, thermostatic valve set, was about £10 from Tool Station. The chrome pipe I got from the local plumbers merchants. I bought ended up buying 3 metres of it. For some reason you can't buy small pieces of chrome pipe, but on the assumption that I can either sell it or use it in another project. The flooring came from Wexy's, I think that was about £54. UPVC skirting board came from a local company, £15 for 5 metres. The tiles, a Turkish tile, porcelain tile from Tile Giant. I think it was about £15 for 1.5 metres, and I've used about, I think it was about 11 packs, so quite a bit more. The chrome trim came from a local guy who sells it at half the price of the big multi-national stores, the Tile Giants, Tile Mountains, Tops Tiles. I wouldn't buy this again. I used satin, if you like, a satin aluminium finish in the ensuite. This is nice, but it scratches really easily. So with the satin one, you don't tend to notice the scratches so much. The niche, which basically, as I said before, has 3 removable tiles in it. So with the aid of a sucker, you just pull the first one out and then just pull the other 2 out, and that gives you access to the cistern behind. Cistern I bought off eBay. Toilet lid I bought off eBay. The toilet I bought off Facebook Marketplace, local guy selling it. The cupboard came from Gumtree. The sink, I think, came as part, I bought some stuff for the ensuite and I think it came as part of that. The tap, which was £23, and waste came from the local plumbers merchants. The chrome socket, which I bought off eBay for £10, and it was also one of the offers where you got, I went through Top Cashback and got £3, so it cost me £7, and I put that in so that if anybody's got an electric toothbrush, they can charge it up. The fan, I think, was about £17 off Amazon. I've got the same one in the ensuite, although in the ensuite one I've actually put a timer in it. This one I haven't bothered so much. The blinds, I actually bought the top part for £1 off eBay. The bloke was selling, well, £3 for £3, so but there was nothing else with it, so I bought the slats. They were £1 each, 15 slats, and I also bought the weights. They were about £3 off eBay. The bath came from Wexy's, that was £74. The bath taps came off pre-loved, they were £12. Shower head, which is really good, it's a low pressure power shower head. The holder is a suction holder. I don't know long term how long that'll stay on, but I might still look it on. I didn't really want to drill the tiles because I didn't know exactly where I wanted to put it. Relax from Dunelm, £6. The light strip, which you can just see at the back, I bought from China. I think it was only a few pounds for the actual aluminium strip with the diffuser. The LED strip I'd already got. The LED's controller, which I haven't talked about, and is hidden in the back of the cupboard behind the removable back, are only about £2 with the remote control. And they are amazing. 12 volt supply in, and then it gives you all sorts of options. 100, 50, 25%. It'll even go down a bit dimmer if you want strobing effects, which I can't imagine anyone would ever want, but that's the mode. The only problem with these is they're RF, they're not, which is good because obviously you can hide it away. The only problem is we've got exactly the same setup downstairs. If I switch this on or off, I also switch the ones downstairs on and off. So I've sent for a different dimmer off eBay from China. Most of the pipe work, 15mm, 22mm. The waste pipe I bought either from Screwfix or Tool Station, which is where I bought most of my stuff from. The adhesive and grout came, I managed to get from one of my customers. They sell it at trade price to their employees, and one of the employees very kindly bought it for me, so I got that from there. The bath side caused me no end of headaches. It really did, because I didn't allow enough room on the wooden frame for it to sit back, and when I put it on it stuck out about 1/4 of an inch, and I really didn't like it. So in the end I had to go around with a Forstner bit and drill all of it out to give me the depth to set it back again. This, as I said, this portion is removable. Basically you put this on, pull it, and off it comes. As you can see, there's a magnet there. There's actually 2 magnets there, and on the back of this is just a big metal washer held on with epoxy and a screw. Underneath there, although you can't see, adjust the pipes to the bath and the waste and everything. But this here, which was originally put on with those push button fix things, I couldn't get them right. Just could not get them right at all. They were, you push one side in, the other side would pop out. But then I found that the hardy backer board, which I bought from Tile Mounting, was actually very slightly bowed, and if you touch at the top, none at the bottom, etc, etc. So in the end I've actually just siliconed it in. So if I want to get this out, I've got to cut through the silicone this side and that side, which is going to be extremely difficult because there's hardly any room at all down there. But I have had this off, this back panel off and out, and had my hand in because I had a bit of a leak. And the reason I had a leak was I forgot to tighten this tap down. So this sits on a foam type washer, big full length gasket if you like, and I forgot to tighten it down. I just did it hand tight, and my wife had because my wife washes her hair over the bath, and she put this, because I haven't got that, she draped it over the tap, but she didn't switch it completely off. So for a few hours it dribbled down down the tap underneath, and the floor, and the first I knew about it was when it started dripping through the ceiling downstairs in the kitchen. So basically I had a right game with it, but I took it off. I switched the water off, obviously, took this off, I had to take the waste out, move it out of the way, and I couldn't get them tight enough, so I cut them down. I actually cut the threaded pieces off and used a socket, because the socket wasn't big enough to reach up to tighten the nut fully up with the long extension on them. So I cut the extension off and just left enough to put the flexios on underneath, but I managed to get a socket on it and really tighten it up. That, by the way, was the sucker falling off. These porcelain tiles are not like ceramic. They don't keep the suction particularly well. That's why I don't think long term that one will stay on, but we'll see. No biggie if it does start coming off and we're happy with the position. I can either drill it and put a proper one on with screws, or silicone that one straight on. Painted this colour, is called polished pebble. Probably not everybody's cup of tea, but I quite like it, and I think it matches the tiles quite well. And as far as I know, that's about it. And in total, it actually cost me in material goods about £900 to do this. On top of which there's about another 50 quid worth of stuff that I ordered, and either ordered wrong, decided not to use it. One of which was speakers for the ceiling. I was going to put speakers in and Bluetooth them up, but the real reason for doing this is because we're intent on selling up within about a year or two and trying to move into a bungalow, so I don't really see much point in going to all that amount of trouble when somebody might not want it. Anyway, that's my bathroom. Thanks for watching.